division of products. So let us first understand the algorithm. First step is write answer of urdhva tiryak multiplication in parts, and each part is considered as digits of dividend. Second step, now divide by using bhajanka division method. And third step is after covering all parts in the product, that means dividend. Product means dividend. Write appropriate quotient and remainder. Pass extra digits if any to immediate left parts, and leftmost part may contain more than one digit. See friends, here we will calculate our answer in decimal places. First example is 27 multiplied by 52 in bracket. Okay, in bracket 27 multiplied by 52 divided by 7. 27 multiplied by 52. Okay, 27 multiplied by 52. First of all, let us apply urdhva tiryak method of multiplication and write the answer of this product in parts. So 2 sevens are 14. 2 sevens are 14. Now 2 columns, so multiplying crosswise, 2 twos are 4 plus 5 sevens are 35. 35 plus 4, 39. And last column, exclude first column, 5 twos are 10. So this is the answer in the form of parts. So let us divide this dividend, make it a dividend, and let us divide this dividend. Dividend is in the form of parts. Okay, so let us write dividend here properly. 14. Let us draw vertical line, horizontal line, and what is divisor? Divisor is 7. Okay, so divisor is 7. Let us write divisor here. Now let us start division. Consider each part as a single digit. So first digit, that means first part, that means 10. 10 divided by 7. 10 divided by 7 is quotient 1. Quotient 1, 7 ones are 1. Let me write steps here friends, otherwise it will be confusing. Okay, 10 divided by 7 gives quotient 1 and remainder 3. 10 minus 7 is 3. Now when dividend is in part, then we cannot prefix remainder directly as we usually do it. We have to multiply remainder 3 by 10, we get 30, and we have to add this 30 to next part. We have to add this 30 to next part. Now we have added this 30 to next part, which is 39, and addition 39 plus 30, 69. 69. This 69 is dividend, gross dividend. So let us divide this 69 by divisor 7. 69 divided by 7 gives us quotient how much? 9. 7 nines are 63, and remainder is 69 minus 63, 6. So let us write quotient digit 9 below gross dividend 69. And how to write remainder 6? Before writing remainder 6, first of all multiply remainder 6 by 10. Okay, you get 60, and now add 60 to next part, which is 14, which gives you 74. Now this 74 is gross dividend. Please understand, whenever dividend is in the form of parts, then don't write prefix directly as we write usually. First of all, multiply remainder by 10 and add that product to the next part. Okay, and that sum will be gross dividend. So step number 3. Step number 3 is 74 divided by 7 gives you how much? Quotient 10 and remainder 4. So write quotient 10 and write remainder 4. Where to write remainder 4? First of all, I will have to increase one 0, and now you can write remainder 4 as it is. As a prefix, as it is means as a prefix to the digit of the dividend, which is 0, because now this 0 is not in the form of parts, okay, like this parts, like this digits in the parts, okay, like this previous digits. This 0 is digit, and we have written remainder 4. We have covered all the digits, so let us draw a vertical decimal line first, okay. Quotient digits written at the right side of this decimal line will be decimal places in the answer. So gross dividend is 40. Step number 4, gross dividend is 40 divided by, gross dividend is 40 divided by 7. How much? Quotient is 5, because 7 5s are 35 and remainder is 5. So write quotient 5 below gross dividend 40 and increase 1 0 again to write remainder 5 as a prefix to that digit. Now this 50 is gross dividend. Step number 5. Step number 5 is 50 divided by 7 gives you quotient how much? 7 7s are 49 and remainder is 1. Okay, so write quotient 7 below 50 and remainder 1. But friends, we have already covered all the digits and we have calculated 2 decimal places. So let us stop division process here and write the answer. But friends, in the third part from left side we have 2 digits. It means we have to balance this quotient area. How to balance? Pass extra digits if any and start this process from right side, right to left. So do you find any extra digit in rightmost part? Yes, 10. That means 1 is an extra digit. So let us pass 1 to its immediate left, which is 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Here also now we have extra digit. Pass extra digit, tens place digit 1 to its immediate left, which is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So final answer is, let me write final answer here. 2, write 2, write 0, write 0, write 5, write 7. So 200.57. 200.57. This is quotient. Okay, so let us write quotient here. 200.57. Second example. 328 multiplied by 651 divided by 53. So let us first multiply these two given numbers by using Urdhva-Tiryak multiplication. Starting from right side, consider first column. 1 multiplied by 8, 8. Join second column to first column. There are 2 columns. So multiplying the digits in these 2 columns crosswise, 1 2s are 2, 5 8s are 40, 40 plus 2, 42. Join third column to first 2 columns. Now there are 3 columns. So multiplying the digits in these 3 columns, consider outer columns first and multiplying crosswise. 1 multiplied by 3, 3, 6 multiplied by 8, 48 plus 5 2s are 10, 3 plus 48, 51 plus 10, 61. Now exclusion phase, exclude first column and consider these 2 columns, last 2 columns. Multiplying the digits in these 2 columns crosswise, 5 3s are 15, 6 2s are 12, 15 plus 12, 27. Now exclude second column, consider third column, 6 3s are 18. So friends, we have calculated the answer of this product in 5 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now friends, let us divide this answer, which is in the form of parts, by the divisor 53. For that, let us write these 5 parts first properly. 18 27, 61, 42 and 8. Draw vertical line, okay, to separate dividend and divisor. Draw horizontal line and write divisor 53. Divisor 53. Let us form flag digit of units place digit 3 and let us form 5 an actual divisor. So 5 and 3. Now let us start actual division process. Starting from left side, consider first part from left side, which is 18. Divide 18 by 5. I will write steps here. Okay, step number 1. 18 divided by 5 gives you quotient. How much? 5 3s are 15 and remainder is 3. So write quotient below 18. Write quotient below 18 and write remainder 3. How to write when dividend is in the form of parts? See, multiply remainder by 10. 3 multiplied by 10 is 30 and write 30 below second part and add 7 and 5, 57. Now 57 is gross dividend. Let us calculate net dividend from this gross dividend 57. It will be step number 2. 57 minus what to subtract? Vertical multiplication of recent quotient digit and flag digit. Okay, that means 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 57 minus 9 is equal to how much? 48. This 48 is net dividend. Now divide net dividend 48 by divisor 5, which gives us quotient. How much? 5 9s are 45. Remainder is 3. Remainder is 3. So write quotient digit 9 below gross dividend 57 and how to write remainder 3. See, multiply 3 by 10, you get 30. Add this 30 to next part. Okay, how much? 91. 91, and this 91 is gross dividend. Now let us calculate net dividend from this gross dividend 91. But friends, please write these two steps first by pausing the video. Step number 3. Step number 3 is write gross dividend 91 and subtract vertical product. See, multiply recent quotient digit 9 and flag digit 3 vertically and subtract the product from 91. Flag digit 3 multiplied by recent quotient digit 9. Why we are considering only one recent quotient digit? Because there is only one digit in the flag. So 91 minus 3 9s are 27. 3 9s are 27, which is equal to 64. 64 is net dividend and divide 64 by 5. Divisor 5, which gives us quotient. How much? 12 5s are 60. That means quotient is 12 and remainder is 4. So let us write quotient 12 below 91 and how to write remainder 4 when dividend is in the form of parts. See, multiply remainder by 10 and write the product below next part and add it. 8 and 2, 82. This 82 is gross dividend. Okay, now let us calculate net dividend. Step number 4. Step number 4 is 82, gross dividend 82 minus what to subtract? See, multiplication of flag digit 3 and recent last quotient digit, which is 12. There are actually two digits. 3 multiplied by 12. 3 multiplied by 12. How much? 82 minus 12 threes are 36, equal to 82 minus 30, 52. 52 minus 6, 46. 46. Now 46 is net dividend. Let us divide 46 net dividend by divisor 5, actual divisor 5, which gives us quotient. How much? 5 nines are 45 and remainder is 1. Write quotient 9 below gross dividend 82 and how to write remainder? Multiply remainder 1 by 10, you get 10 and write 10 below next digit. Now as there is single digit, you can write 1 directly as a prefix to 8 because this 8 is not in the form of parts, but still, which is equal to 18. But see friends, this 18 is at the right side of this decimal line. See, because we forgot to draw a decimal line here. See, there is only one digit in the flag. There is only one digit in the flag. So leaving one digit at right side, we have to draw a decimal line. See, this is decimal line. Now friends, 18 is gross dividend. But friends, first of all, please do write these two steps by pausing the video. Yes, step number 5, gross dividend 18 minus multiplication of flag digit and last recent quotient digit. Flag digit is 3 and last quotient digit is 9. 18 minus 27 is negative 9. We don't want net dividend negative. So what to do? Let us reduce last quotient digit by 1. Let us write 8 here and let us increase the value of remainder by the value of divisor. By the value of divisor, that means in place of this 1 we will have to write 6 because 1 plus 5 is 6 and this 18 will become 68. Correct? Now this 68 is gross dividend. So 68, we are repeating this step, okay, because we got in this step we got net dividend negative, which we don't want. So 68 minus flag digit 3 multiplied by last quotient digit 8. 3 multiplied by 8 is 68 minus 8 threes are 24 is equal to 44. Now this 44 is net dividend, which is positive. So let us divide 44 by divisor 5. Divisor 5, which gives us quotient. How much? 5 8s are 40. Okay, remainder is 4. Correct. So write quotient 8 below gross dividend 68 and where to write remainder 4. See, for that we have to increase 1 0 at right side and now write, you can write remainder 4 as it is directly as a prefix because 0 is not in parts, okay, it is single digit, so you can write remainder 4 as a prefix to it. Now read this as 40 and this 40 is gross dividend. So step number 5 is Step number 5 is 40. Gross dividend 40 minus what? Multiplication of flag digit and last quotient digit 8. 3 multiplied by 8 is 40 minus 24 is how much? 40 minus 20, 20 minus 4, 16. 16 is net dividend. Divide 16 by divisor 5, you get quotient how much? 3. 5 3s are 15 and remainder 1. So write quotient 3 and remainder 1. Where to write remainder 1? Increase 1 0 and write remainder 1 as a prefix to next digit, which is just been written by us. Now read this as 10. Read these two digits as 10. So 10 is gross dividend. Please write these two steps. Yes, step number 7. What is gross dividend? 10. 10 minus flag digit 3 multiplied by last quotient digit 3, which is equal to 10 minus 9, which is equal to 1. 1 is net dividend and it is positive. So let us divide 1 by divisor 5, which gives you quotient, of course, 0 and remainder 1. So quotient 0 and remainder 1. Write quotient 0 below gross dividend 10 and write remainder 1. Where to write? For that you have to increase 1 0 again and write remainder 1 as a prefix. But friends, we already have calculated the answer up to 3 decimal places. So I think we can stop our division process here. Quotient is 3C. Quotient area 3, 9, 12, 8. See, this is decimal line, okay? And write decimal places 8, 3 and 0. But friends, if you observe, see, these are 4 parts and in third part from left side there are 2 digits. It means that in this part, in third part from left side, there are 2 digits. It means that there is an extra digit. Which is that extra digit? 1. So let us transfer that extra digit to its immediate left. So add extra digit 1, tens place digit 1 to this 9. Okay, it becomes 10. Again extra digit in this part. So let us retain 0 and transfer this tens place digit 1 to its left, which becomes 4. So write final answer. Quotient is 4. Write 0 from second part. Write 2 from third part. Write 8 from fourth part. Now decimal line, so give point here, decimal point, write 8, 3 and 0. 4028.830. So let us write answer here, 4028.830. Third example, 5624 multiplied by 287 divided by 453. Right? Let us multiply first these two numbers. 5624 multiplied by 287 by Urdhva Tiryak multiplication. So starting from right side, consider first column. 7 4s are 28. Join second column to first column. There are 2 columns. So multiplying the digits in these 2 columns crosswise. 7 2s are 14 plus 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 10, 42 plus 4, 46. Now join third column. Now there are 3 columns. So multiplying the digits in these 3 columns, consider outer columns first and multiply the digits crosswise. 7 6 are 42 plus 2 4s are 8. 42 plus 8 50 plus 8 2s are 16. That means 66. Now friends, see, we have covered these three columns. Now it is time to exclude units place digit of multiplicand. Why we are excluding units place digit of multiplicand after covering first three columns? See, because there are three digits in multiplier. Three digits in multiplier. So after covering first three columns, we exclude units place digit. This is method of urdhva-tiryak multiplication for the two numbers having different number of digits. Now let us exclude this and consider next three digits in multiplicand and three digits in multiplier. Consider second column, third column and fourth column. Okay, now multiplying the digits in these three columns, consider outer columns 2, 7 and 5, 2, and multiplying the digits in these two outer columns crosswise. 7 5s are 35 plus 2 2s are 4. 35 plus 4, 39 plus 8 6s are 48. Okay, 39 plus 48, that means 40 plus 47, that means 87. 87. Now exclude second column and consider these two columns, first column and second column, that means third column and fourth column. Okay, so 8 5s are 40 plus 2 6s are 12. 40 plus 12, 52. Write 52. Now exclude third column also and consider last column, fourth column. Multiplying the digit in single column vertically, 2 5s are 10. Write 10. So friends, we have written the answer of this product in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. Now let us divide this product, which is in the form of parts, by given divisor 453. For that, let us write these parts properly first. 10, 52, 87, 66, 46 and 28. Draw vertical line, draw horizontal line. Yes. Now friends, let us write divisor. What is divisor? Divisor is 453. Divisor is 453, 3 digits divisor. Let us form flag digits of units place digit and tens place digit, that means 5, 3, and let us write 4 as an actual divisor. So 5 and 3 are flag digits and 4 is actual divisor. Yes. Now let us start actual division process. Step number 1 is 10 divided by 4 gives us quotient. 4 2s are 8 and remainder is 2. So write quotient 2 below first part 10 and write remainder. How to write remainder? Multiply 2 by 10, you get 20, and write 20 below next part, which is 52, and add 72. This 72 is gross dividend. Yes, 72 is gross dividend. So let us calculate net dividend from this gross dividend 72. 72 minus what to subtract? Cross product of two flag digits and two last quotient digits, which is equal to 72 minus 5 2s are 10, which is equal to 62 divided by, now divide this 62. Okay, let us write it separately. 62 divided by, let's cancel this. Okay, 62 divided by divisor 4. How much? 15 4s are 60. 15 4s are 60. Quotient is 15 and remainder is 62 minus 60 is 2. So remainder is 2. Write 15, quotient 15 below gross dividend 72 and remainder 2. How to write remainder 2? 2 multiplied by 10 is 20. Write 20 below next part of dividend, okay, and add 87 plus 20 is 107, right? So 107 is gross dividend. But friends, this time also we forgot to write decimal line. See, count the number of digits in flag. How many digits? 2 digits. So leave or exclude two parts. Leave or exclude two parts from right side and draw decimal line. Okay, see friends, we assume each part as a single digit in the dividend. So when there are two digits in the flag, then we leave two parts from right side, so that number of digits in the flag should be equal to the number of parts at the right side of this decimal line. Say this is decimal line. So let us resume division. So step number 3. Step number 3 is, what is gross dividend? Gross dividend is 107. 107 minus what to subtract? Cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits. So 5 3, see 5 3 and 215. 215. Consider this as a single quotient digit. So 107 minus cross product 5 15s are 5 15, 15 5s are 75 plus 6 81, okay, which is equal to 26. 26 is net dividend, and let us divide 26 by divisor 4, which gives us quotient 6 and remainder 2. Write quotient 6 below gross dividend 107. And how to write remainder when the dividend is in the form of parts? 2 multiplied by 10, see remainder 2 multiplied by 10 is 20, and write 20 below next part and add, which is 86, and this 86 is gross dividend, correct? So calculate. So friends, first write these 3 steps by pausing the video. Yes. Step number 4. Gross dividend 86 minus cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits. So 86 minus 6 5s are 30 plus 15 3s are 45, correct? That means 45 plus 30 is 75. Yes, 75. 86 minus 75 is 11. 11 is net dividend. Now divide net dividend 11 by 4, which gives us quotient. How much? 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8. Remainder is 11 minus 8, 3. So write quotient 2 below gross dividend 86 and remainder 3. How to write remainder 3? Multiplied remainder 3 by 10, which gives us 30, and write 30 below next part in the dividend, okay, and add 76. 76. This 76 is next gross dividend. So let us calculate net dividend. Step number 5. 76 minus what to subtract? Two flag digits. See 5 and 3. Two flag digits. Cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits, that means 6 2, which gives us 76 minus 5 2s are 10, 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 10, 28, which gives us 76 minus 20, 56 minus 8, 48, 48, 48 is net dividend. So divide net dividend 48 by actual divisor 4. So write 4, which gives us quotient. 12 fours are 48. Write 12 and remainder 0. 48 minus 48, 0. Quotient is 12 and remainder is 0. So friends, write quotient 12 below gross dividend 76 and 0. No need to write 0, because if you multiply 0 by 10, still it is 0. So no need to write here. Still, to avoid any confusion, let us write here, it is 28 now. Now, step number 6. What is step number 6? 28 is gross dividend. Subtract cross product of two flag digits, that means 5 and 3, and last two quotient digits. Which are last two quotient digits? 1 and 2, 2 and 12. 2 and 12, which gives us 28 minus 12 5s are 60, 60 plus 2 3s are 6, 66, 66. But this will be negative net dividend. So let us, what to do? Let us decrease, let us reduce last quotient by 1, write 11 here, and at the same time increase remainder by 4. That means you will have to write here 40. Why 40? Because remainder will be 4. You will multiply by 10 and it will become 40. So directly write 40 here, you will get 68. Correct? Now this 68 is new gross dividend. Let us repeat this step. 68 minus 5, 3. These are two flag digits, 2 and 11. These are last two quotient digits. See here, 2 and 11. Okay, yes. 68 minus cross product 55 plus 6. 55 plus 6, 61, which is equal to 7. 68 minus 61 is 7, and this is net dividend, and divide net dividend 7 by 4. Actual divisor 4, which gives us quotient how much? 1, and remainder how much? 3. Right? So write quotient 1 below gross dividend 68 and write remainder 3 as a prefix. You can write directly. Let us increase 1 0 at the right side of dividend. Now this 0 is not in the form of parts, it is single digit. So write 3 as it is. Okay friends. Now this 30 is gross dividend. 30 is gross dividend. Friends, please write these 3 steps first by pausing the video. So step number 7. Step number 7. 30. Gross dividend 30. Subtract. What to subtract? Cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits, 11 and 1. See, last two quotient digits. See, this is 11, okay. 30 minus 5, 33. That means 38. This time also net dividend will be negative. 30 minus 38. So let us decrease, let us reduce the last quotient by 1. Write 0 here. At the same time, increase the value of remainder by the value of divisor. 3 plus 4, 7. Write 7 here and cancel this 3. Now read these two digits as 70. 70 is new gross dividend. Correct? So let us repeat this step. 70 minus 5, 3. Two flag digits and last two quotient digits, which is equal to 70 minus 500, 11 3s are 33. Okay, so 70 minus 33 is 70 minus 30, 40 minus 3 is 37. 37 is net dividend divide 37 by divisor 4, which gives us quotient. How much? See, divisor 4. 37 divided by divisor 4 gives us quotient. 4 9s are 36 and remainder is 1. Remainder is 1. So write quotient 9 below gross dividend 70, increase 1 0 and write remainder 1 as a prefix to next digit of the dividend, which is 0, which we just have written here. Now this 10 is gross dividend, but friends, we have already calculated 3 decimal places. So let us write final answer. Please write this 7th step. Yes, quotient area. Look at this quotient area: 2, 15, 6, 2. This is decimal line. 11, 0 and 9. Correct? So friends, in this quotient we find extra digits. See, here we find extra digit and here we find extra digit. So let us pass extra digits to its left and start this process from right side. First part, second part, third part. In the third part we have extra digit. So let us retain units place digit 1 and pass tens place digit 1. Passing means adding. So 2 plus 1, 3. Correct? 15. In this part we have extra digit. Retain units place digit 5 and pass tens place digit 1 to its immediate left. 2 plus 1, 3. So write now final answer. Write 3, write 5, 6, 3, point. See, this is decimal line, okay. Write 1, 0 and 9. 3563.109 equal to 3563.109. So 5624 multiplied by 287 divided by 453 is equal to 3563.109.